So what I want to show is just we're going to test a LED that's current limited by a resistor. And the resistor is 1.6 kilo ohms, and the LED is a 10 milliamp LED. And the way I've wired it together is that the long end of the LED is just twist tied right into the resistor. The ground, the black lead, is on the short end of the LED. Waveform B is in the middle, where the output voltage could be considered. And the function generator is on green, which you can see here, and red is channel A. So this will be a little bit wonky, but we're just going to start up the Scope GUI. All right, and it usually comes up in this kind of configuration. It's at 125 hertz, so let's just put on a square wave. And then what I'm going to do is play with the amplitude here. Now the amplitude is just given in percent of full. It's not an actual value. All right. You can see that it's increasing and increasing. Now I'm just going to come over here, and hopefully you can see the LED start to turn on. There, it's off, on, off. Okay. Now, right now, it's at 125 hertz, and it's blinking kind of too fast to see, and maybe certainly too fast for the camera to pick up. But if I come down to 3 hertz, you can see the LED is blinking. And then if I put it up to 10,000 hertz, it'll look solid. Now, it's true you have to do this for real. The camera is only, 30 frames per second, so that's really as much as you're going to see. And if we come over here, you can click on sine, right? And it's basically it's nonlinear, so you're starting to see that voltage drop across the LED. Okay, but the LED is still on, right? Even if it's a sine wave. I'm clicking on triangle, it's on. Sawtooth, it's on. Now here's something interesting. I've put it on noise. All right, I'm going to slow down the noise as much as possible. And you can kind of see this blinking in a random fashion, right? But if I increase the frequency of that noise, right, you can't see it. So even though that signal's noisy, it looks on average to be the same brightness. All right. So that pretty much covers it for this. We're just blinking an LED with our kit prog CYScope.